So in this video today, what I wanted to do is talk about a concept that I've been working on for some time now. It's been like about a year that I've had this set up, and it just dawned on me that it's the reason why I basically sell without selling. So forgive me for my setup and stuff today. We've just moved into a new house, so we're still preparing and figuring things out as we go along. But I didn't want to miss a week, so I thought I would do it anyway, share some value on the go, and then go back and start dealing with all of this stuff behind me. But anyway, the concept of it is like there's a lot of people that come to me that are like, Jacob, I've got a lot of sales energy. I'm selling a lot. I'm basically doing outbound DMs and doing calls and pushing and doing follow up and all of this. And they are basically the funnel, right? They are the machine, but when they decide to take time off, then they basically get screwed, right? So for me, I'm able to show up on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on places like this, on YouTube, because of this very little simple system that I've put together that I wanted to show you today, where if we just open this up, here's my notepad, I'm on an iPad doing it raw today. So what I do, like I've got this organically, I've got ads running on Instagram, and basically I haven't sent a DM or done a call in a very long time because my assets are set up in a way that all point to one place. So I've got two things, right? I've got a landing page that has a little video on top of it that should have been red over here. And that's basically this. If we enlarged it, it's basically this right here. So on my link in bio, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on everywhere, I've just pretty much got one link where this is a cart page, but I'm never actually selling online. I've just made that thing one time, and then I get to speak, I get to show up, I get to create whatever it is I want to do and express my values, my beliefs, my funnels, the things I'm doing as a creator. And then people just find the link from here and they opt into this little funnel, right? Today is not so much about the funnel from social to email and customers and clients. It is more so about showing up and expressing yourself unapologetically as without the energy of a salesperson and just being in your creator seat. And the reason why I have that comes down to that one video here. Because if we take it to YouTube just for a moment, this could be called a VSL, right? I call it a mini VSL. But it doesn't actually like go crazy and sell you on like those little, the gurus or whatever do in the free webinars where everything's a sale. Like the way that I treat this video, and I'll attach it down below so you can grab it, is it basically is a 10 to 20 minute video that pretty much does two things. And this is what it does, number one, the first, and then it does this as number two. So when you meet someone in a bar, right, you don't just go, hey, this is what I do. You tell them a story. So this little mini VSL tells my story, tells people where I came from, what I did, my learnings, and then I got this far because of this model, right? And the model explains a three-part system that got me there. And in my world, if you've been around, if you've seen, I basically have this model I call the one pad, one post a day. And the reason I'm able to post once a day and get leads to turn to customers and clients is because of this model. Because I have an offer, like for a high ticket in a document, I have a funnel, and then I have posts, right? And I just call this one pad because it is one pad that you install that consists of three elements: the offer pad, the funnel pad, and the post pad. Now, again, this video isn't about the model itself. It is about the concept of what this thing does, right? So I created this mini VSL once, right? Now, obviously, I've iterated on it, and there's like 6 variations over the last 3 years. But the concept of it is it has been living pinned to my homepage, pinned to um, my newsletter, pinned to my cards, pinned to my bio, and pretty much everyone ends up watching this mini VSL. And then surrounding it, when I do videos every week, right? Let's say I'm doing this one today. I did another one last week. I post usually every Monday to shoot a video. All of these videos then point back to the main one. Now, I'm no YouTuber, I'm no, none of that, but I've just found that, and this is the same for posts, I can post top of the funnel content, middle of the funnel content, without actually sharing case studies and results and all of that lately, since everybody does that anyway, because all of these point back here, all of these platforms that I'm using, again, one way or another, will get you to this video in the center. And the frequency of showing up changes so much, knowing that all I have to do is speak my mind at the intersection of my interests, and people eventually who want to go deeper are then invited to watch this video. Now, at the end of this video, I don't do anything crazy, and I'd much prefer to sit in my creator's seat and demonstrate. So I'm going to put the word here, demonstrate. I can show you little doodles like this, little models and breakdowns as I have done, and then you get an idea of what it is I'm doing, right? So from that sense, I can just demonstrate, and then at the end of these little videos, I simply just, in the bio, in the description, at the end, when a YouTube video ends, you can add whatever that thing is, like the next thing it does, right? The next video. It simply just points back to this central video. And now at the end of this, I just have a keyword that says DM me, some sort of keyword, and I send people back to Instagram over here. They send me a keyword, and then I just basically send them an offer with a document, and all of this is automated. So this is a series of easy yeses, right? I have designed it in such a way where basically you have step one, you see me on social, you've seen a video, you've seen something like that, right? So once you've seen me, my art is atrocious, then you opt in, whether it's an email or the page or whatever it is, and then you watch the video, right? Now, once you've watched that video in step 3, you're then sent back to Instagram or LinkedIn or whatever. You send a DM, and then you get a document. And once that document comes in, that has a Stripe payment link, it has some directions. So the people who want to go deeper, that have seen me demonstrate what it is that I do, will then come here, they pay, and they are welcome to work with me in the community or one-on-one or whatever it is, and then they're onboarded in here. Now, this little funnel that again comes back to this little bullseye video has allowed me to be free, has allowed me to show up as somebody who actually loves what they do, loves what they say, doesn't have to sell. I don't have to convince anybody of anything. I don't have to show anything really scary or follow up or do any of this push energy, because all I'm doing is pulling and expressing and allowing people to come here. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm not selling every day. It means that I'm creating a series of easy yeses for people to opt into my world. And if I just go back here to this, it is simply me putting the word deeper here. I'm allowing people to go deeper, right? Go faster. That's another word that I use a lot in my ecosystem, because roughly 10% of people who want to go deeper, want to go faster, are now given the opportunity to go through all of this, right? And basically be led, if I'm spelling this correctly, maybe there's an A here, self-led, right? Like they know how to figure this out, how to go from here all the way through here on their own. So that way my content creation game is so much simpler and I get to have fun and show up. So let me know if this resonated, because for me, like, honestly, I've been really tired of that selling and pushing and doing all of that. And I've been doing this model for about a year and a half or two now, combined from LinkedIn to YouTube to email, and haven't had to technically sell in a very long time. So look forward to hearing your thoughts. You can hit subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video.